Welcome to your ultimate pit stop, Piston Pundit. Buckle up because this one's a wild ride through the intersection of geopolitics and the automotive industry. With tensions mounting between the European Union, Canada, and the US, the stakes have never been higher. Trump's controversial moves, from eyeing Greenland to slamming European trade policies, are shaking up diplomatic ties. Meanwhile, Tesla is taking heavy fire in Europe, as Elon Musk's anti-labor stance and political antics cost the company market dominance in key regions. And as Canada strengthens ties with Europe, it begs the question, are we witnessing a global trade realignment? Let's break down the key developments shaping the future of international trade and the automotive market. Number 5. Trump's Greenland power play backfires. Trump's fixation with Greenland is back, and it's reigniting tensions with Europe. During a recent meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte, Trump suggested that the US should annex Greenland for international security reasons, citing its strategic Arctic location as a military advantage. This isn't the first time Trump has floated this idea. Back in 2019, he tried to buy Greenland, only to be swiftly shut down by Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen, who made it clear that Greenland was not for sale. This time, European leaders quickly backed Denmark. European Council President Antonio Costa warned that protecting EU territory is non-negotiable. Greenland's strategic importance goes beyond its icy landscape. It holds valuable natural resources and serves as a key Arctic military outpost. Trump's suggestion that the US might apply military or economic pressure to secure Greenland prompted NATO to bolster Arctic defenses, signaling that any aggressive US action would face united European resistance. The fallout extends beyond Greenland. Trump's broader accusations of unfair EU trade practices, especially around agriculture and automotive products, have only deepened the rift between Washington and Brussels. In response, the EU is doubling down on trade independence, strengthening ties with other partners, including Canada. But Trump's Greenland misstep isn't the only source of diplomatic turmoil. Tesla is also finding itself in hot water with European labor movements. Number 4. Tesla under fire. Labor disputes shake Denmark. Tesla is facing major backlash in Europe, especially in Denmark. Danish pension fund Pension recently announced plans to sell off its Tesla shares and blacklist the company from future investments, citing Tesla's anti-labor practices, Musk's unpredictable behavior, and poor corporate governance. Jens Munch-Holst, Pension's CEO, criticized Musk's political interference and Tesla's resistance to unionization, calling it a threat to worker rights. Pension Denmark quickly followed suit, unloading approximately $58 million in Tesla stock. The tipping point came in late 2023 when Tesla refused to sign a collective bargaining agreement with Swedish unions. This led to a strike by Swedish Tesla workers that quickly spread across the Nordic region. Norwegian and Danish unions joined in solidarity, blocking Tesla deliveries, refusing to register new Tesla vehicles, and even halting mail services to Tesla locations. This standoff reflects deeper tensions between Tesla and Europe's pro-labor culture. Musk's anti-union stance and growing alignment with right-wing figures have put Tesla at odds with European labor values. The fallout isn't just reputational. Investors are now questioning Tesla's long-term stability in Europe. The Nordic pushback signals that European labor movements won't hesitate to take on corporate giants that ignore worker rights. Before we delve deeper, do us a favor and smash that like and subscribe button. This helps us reach more auto enthusiasts just like you. Now, let's shift gears and steer toward Tesla's sharp decline in Norway, a market it once dominated. Number 3. Tesla's collapse in Norway, from hero to zero. Tesla was once king of the Norwegian EV market, but not anymore. Norway, a global leader in electric vehicle adoption, has seen Tesla's market share nosedive over the past year. In January 2024, Tesla held a commanding 21.7% market share. By January 2025, just 7.4%. The numbers are staggering. In January 2025 alone, overall vehicle registrations in Norway surged by 82%. Yet Tesla's sales dropped. Only 689 new Teslas were registered, a steep decline from previous years. Musk's political baggage is part of the problem, but consumer sentiment toward Tesla has also cratered. A survey by Sweden's Novus Group showed that positive sentiment toward Tesla has dropped from 19% to 11%, while negative sentiment has climbed from 47% to a painful 63%. Musk's public endorsement of Germany's far-right AfD party and his open support for Donald Trump have turned off many European consumers. And competitors are swooping in. Volkswagen, Toyota, and Chinese automakers have stepped up with more affordable and diverse EV options. European consumers are increasingly viewing Tesla as a risky bet, and Musk's unpredictable behavior isn't helping. Tesla's rapid fall from grace in Norway is a symptom of a larger problem. Musk's personal brand is becoming a liability. Musk's political baggage isn't just affecting sales, it's fueling a deeper identity crisis for Tesla across Europe. Number 2. Musk's political problem, the European backlash. Musk's political moves are turning into a serious liability for Tesla in Europe. His support for right-wing and populist figures is clashing with Europe's more moderate political climate, and it's damaging Tesla's reputation. Ahead of Germany's February 2025 regional elections, Musk openly endorsed the AfD, Alternative for Germany party, and even hosted an interview with AfD leader Alice Weidel on his social media platform. Since the AfD is classified as a suspected extremist group by German authorities, Musk's backing sparked major controversy. Musk's political alignment goes beyond Germany. His financial support for Trump's 2024 campaign and his dismissive stance on climate change have alienated environmentally conscious European consumers. Musk's suggestion that climate action might be excessive contradicts Tesla's core mission of sustainable mobility, a mixed message that isn't sitting well with European buyers. In the UK, Musk's public criticism of Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and his endorsement of the Reform UK party have only added to the fallout. Tesla's struggles in Europe now extend far beyond product competition. Musk's political baggage is turning off potential buyers and creating a serious image problem for Tesla in key European markets. While Musk's political missteps are creating problems for Tesla, Canada and Europe are quietly forging a powerful new alliance. Number 1. Canada and Europe, strengthening trade and defense ties. While Musk is burning bridges in Europe, Canada is building them. Canadian Trade Minister Mary Ng recently announced that the Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, CETA, has boosted trade between Canada and the EU by over 60% since 2017, a major win for both economies. Canada isn't stopping at trade. Talks are underway to establish defense partnerships with Europe, including discussions about assembling and maintaining European fighter jets like the Saab Gripen in Canadian facilities. Canadian Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly emphasized that Canada is actively seeking to reduce its reliance on the U.S. for defense and economic stability, a direct response to Trump's unpredictable foreign policy. This strategic pivot toward Europe signals a broader realignment in global power. With Trump's confrontational trade policies straining U.S.-EU relations and Musk's political baggage dragging down Tesla's reputation, Canada and Europe are finding common ground. The road ahead. Can Tesla recover from its European fallout? Tesla's decline in Europe isn't just a market correction. It's the direct fallout of Musk's political missteps and the company's anti-labor practices. While Tesla remains a dominant player in the global EV market, its European reputation is rapidly deteriorating. Musk's support for far-right figures and his refusal to engage with labor unions are alienating European consumers, who have long valued sustainability and worker rights. At the same time, Trump's renewed interest in Greenland and his combative trade policies are pushing Europe and Canada closer together. This growing divide between the US and Europe could have far-reaching consequences for the automotive industry, especially as Canadian and European automakers strengthen ties and gain ground on Tesla. So, can Tesla recover from its European meltdown? Will Trump's aggressive foreign policy push Canada and Europe into a long-term strategic alliance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. And if you want to stay on top of the latest in automotive news and industry shifts, make sure to subscribe to Piston Pundit, your ultimate pit stop for everything happening in the automotive world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.